Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. We're live at Elgin, Texas. It is a mid-afternoon game. Well, they are early. We're late. It's a 4 o'clock start, but it is kindly just 3:41. And so we will get ready to go to action. Georgetown and Elgin, the tip ball. Tip back from the Wildcats into the hands of Tyson McFarland. And the Wildcats have it left side, moving it back and forth. McFarland on the right wing, into the hands of McFarland again. They'll swing it around the top, left side, up top, back to the left wing. Shot is, ball's knocked back out. McFarland, right wing three, fired up off the rim, no good. And Nick Hansen to let it go out of bounds. And Georgetown will get their first possession with 7:27 remaining here in the first quarter. Brady Askew, Finn Sims, Nick Hansen, Oliver Reeves, Copeland Madre in the starting lineup. Reeves down low will put it up, and it is in. Oliver Reeves knocks down the first shot. Georgetown takes the early lead, 2-0 here over the Elgin Wildcats. Right side, up to McFarland. Left wing into the hands of Javion Nash, back to McFarland. Into the hands of Johnson. Josiah Johnson will back it out. Right wing to McFarland. Back to Johnson, left wing. Dribble in, kick it out. Nash will dribble up top, back to McFarland. Around the outside, the Wildcats work it. 6:45 remaining. And now a left wing three. High arcing, no good. Backside rebound by Nick Hansen for Georgetown. Missed by Javion Nash, the senior. Hansen left side to Finn Sims. Down into the corner to Madre. Copeland up top to Brady Askew. Brady will dribble towards the right side, covered by McFarland. Goes for the steal, can't get it. Askew will step in and knock down the bucket. And the Eagles lead at 4-0 here early in the ballgame. 6:15 remaining as the Wildcats bring it across the timeline. Into the hands of Johnson. Johnson looks, skip pass, gets it in. Into the lane to Pinson. David Pinson kicks it out. McFarland a deep three. And it's up off the top connectors. No good. Out of bounds. Turned over to Georgetown with 6:03 remaining. And the 4-0 lead. Brady Askew will bring it up for the Eagles. Askew dribbles to the left side. Covered by McFarland. Backdoor bucket. And Georgetown leads it 6-0 over the Wildcats. 5:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Down into the hands of Johnson on the right wing. Back to McFarland across the top. Back to Pinson, back up top, McFarland. Dribble drive, up around Reeves, up and under. Can't get it to go. To McFarland, up top Johnson. Straight on three is good for the Wildcats. Nope, that was David Pinson. He knocks down his first shot. It's 6-3. Georgetown by 3. 5:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Hansen has it left wing, down to Sims. Kick it out. Askew, right wing three on the way. Good! Brady Askew answers with a three of his own and a 9-3 lead for the Eagles. Nash back to McFarland, now to Johnson. Right wing. McFarland dribbles towards the left side. Gives it off to Nash, back to McFarland. 4:45 remaining. Now Johnson will drive, force up a runner, can't get it to go. And Brady Askew will take the rebound for Georgetown. 9-3, the Eagles by 6 here early in the first quarter. Out to Hansen on the right baseline. Back up to Askew. Swing it around. Madre into Finn Sims. Backdoor cut. Reeves layup. Can't get it to go. Put back. Can't get it to go. And the rebound taken down by David Pinson. Big mark there. You got to have the layups. And Georgetown a chance to make it 11-3 lead. Can't do it. Timeout called by head coach David Wilson of Elgin with 4:21 remaining here in the first quarter. Full timeout taken. We'll take it with them. Georgetown basketball. Stay with us.
Yeah, fly like an eagle. Yeah, spit fly like a dragon. Make some mistakes, you won't keep me lacking. Already been through it. I ain't the one tapping. Let's see who's next up. Next up. It's just me and my passion. Hear all the talking, they seeing no action. We get it stepping while they get the bag. And I'm with my brothers, what's happening? Nine, spinning on top, I am one of a kind. Prophecy for my design. Yeshua said I'll be with him in time. Not even dope on my level of high. I'm levitating on the rhymes. Spiritual meditation ain't no kind of face.
Back live here at Elgin High School. Out of the timeout, 4:21 remaining. Nash inbounds to David Pinson. Pinson will bring it up for the Wildcats across the timeline. Covered by Finn Sims to the left elbow. Spin again, kick it out. Nash will drive in, fake. Now kick it up top to Johnson. He'll drive around a screen all the way to the baseline, kick it out. Pinson, corner three on the way, is good. So Pinson knocks down his second three-pointer, and it's a 9-6 lead for your Eagles. 3:55 remaining. Askew across the timeline. Over to Hanson, the ball knocked free. Hanson fights for it, gets it, taken down out of bounds, turnover, back to the Wildcats. Johnson will drive, Euro step, up and under, can't get it to go, but he'll draw the foul here on Georgetown. They're going to call it on Brady Askew. That'll be his first personal foul. That'll send Josiah Johnson, a sophomore, to the free throw line. 4-2 shots, 3:41 remaining. First free throw for Johnson on the way is good. 9-7 now, Georgetown by 1. Second free throw from Johnson off the mark, no good. Rebound by Brady Askew for the Eagles. Up top, Madre goes into Sims at the free throw line. Out to Askew, drives the baseline. Little one-handed runner, up no good. Rebound taken down by Nash. Doubled up, but he gets out of trouble behind the back dribble. Drives down, kicks it out. And a good defensive play there by Nick Hansen. He knocks it out of bounds, so the Wildcats will inbound with 3:18 remaining. McFarland, top of the key. 9-7, Georgetown by 2. Here in quarter number 1, kicking around the quarter. Pinson's going to drive the baseline. Up top, McFarland quick fires the three. It's on the way, good. Tyson McFarland can line it up quickly. He gives the Elgin Wildcats their first lead, 10-9. 2:55 remaining. Left wing to Madre. Into Sims, the left elbow. Drives in, the runner up from Finn Sims, and it is good. So Finn wastes no time, giving Georgetown the lead back, 11-10. 2:45 remaining. McFarland left wing. Nash has it there. Back to McFarland, back to Nash. Back to McFarland. Right wing to Johnson. Kicks it out in the corner. Pinson will fire the three. It's off the mark. No good. Finn Sims the rebound for the Eagles. Brady Askew across the timeline. 2:20 remaining, first quarter. Madre left wing into Sims. Touch pass down to Reeves. Kick it out. Hanson in the right corner. Passes on the three. Up top to Askew. The three. Pass tipped and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off of the Wildcats, David Pinson. So Georgetown will keep it. Substitution here brings Isaac Colazo in for the Wildcats. Anston Hemp, the junior, check in for Georgetown for Askew and Reeves. Hanson has it now with 2:05 remaining. Running the offense for the Eagles over to Madre, right wing. He'll dribble up top, give it off to Hunsaker. Left wing, Hanson, down to the baseline. Miscommunication there between Hemp and Sims, and the ball's turned over. Colazo gives it off to McFarland across the timeline, left wing. Dribbles into the wing, backdoor cut. Colazo kick it out. Nasher left wing three, off the mark, no good. Nick Hanson will come down with it for the Eagle. Pinson fought for it, and Hanson comes away with it. Nick across the timeline, left wing to Madre with 1:35 remaining. Pass stolen away. McFarland has it. Pass across to a cutting Johnson, not good. Hanson gets the steal, and Georgetown has the ball. Georgetown will slow it down, leading it by 1. Hanson left Oakland, up top Hunsaker, back to Hanson, right wing, quick fire three on the way. Having some technical difficulties here. We'll try to get them ironed out on the next break. Pinson misses the corner shot, but it goes over the top of the backboard, making contact with extensions. So the Eagles will get the ball back with 5:38 remaining. Down by 3. Hanson, Sims, Lopez, John Dahl, and Mohiz on the floor. A 1-3-1 defense now for the Wildcats. Hanson back to Mohiz right side. Back to Hanson left side. Mohiz and Hanson play catch. Now right side to Sims. Mohiz, Hanson left side. Nick thinks about the three. Down the quarter, John Dahl quick fire at three. It's up off the rim, no good. But Abdul Mohiz will run it down, gives it to Sims. Right block, goes up contested, and gets it up and in. Finn Sims, nice bucket there. Cuts it down to a 1-point deficit, 19-18. 5:04 remaining. Johnson to McFarland, left side to Nash. Back up top, McFarland, back to Nash, left wing. Looks to dribble drive, now up top to McFarland. 4:50 remaining, right wing Johnson. Johnson will drive for the ball game. Sims kick it out. John Dahl left drives in. His first 2 points of the ball game. And the Eagles trail by 2, 22-20. McFarland left wing, Nash up top. McFarland over to Johnson, right wing. McFarland, Curry three, left wing off the mark. Rebound taken down by David Pinson over Lopez. And took a high hop off the rim. McFarland back to Nash, back to McFarland. Back to Nash left wing, into the corner to Pinson. Can't handle it cleanly, so he'll pass on the three. Back to Nash left wing. Step back, gives it off McFarland. Tyson dribbles there, backs out, resets with 3:35 remaining in the first half. Over to Johnson, right wing. Dribble, now skip pass. McFarland left wing, quick fire three. No good, rebound. Sam Lopez, he'll draw the foul on the block out of Collazo. Foul, first team foul on the Wildcats here in the quarter. Georgetown will inbound the ball with 3:27 remaining as Russell Larkins checks back in for the Wildcats. David Pinson will take a seat. Hanson across the timeline, right wing to Mohiz, but McFarland with the steal, tries to save it. A nice pass by Hanson. Mohiz not ready for it, and stolen by Johnson. Here comes the Wildcats. Base turnover on the Wildcats. Coach David Canfield wants a timeout of his own with 3:06 remaining here in the second quarter, and we'll take it with him. Georgetown basketball will continue in a moment.
It's like it's spiritual work going on. Better be prepared. Yeah, I ain't alone in the booth. Yeah, the spirit of work. Turn the microphone up. Yeah, I'm trying to be heard. Demons calling me up. Still been answering. I'm down for the search. So help me, Father.
Back live here at Elgin High School. Out of the timeout by the Georgetown Eagles. 22-20. Elgin leads by 2. Hanson on the floor with Mohiz, John Dahl, Sims, and Sam Lopez. Hanson dribbles with 2:50 remaining here in the first half to the top of the key. Looks for the backdoor cut. We'll give it off to Mohiz, right wing. Back up top to Hanson. Left wing, John Dahl looking low at Sam Lopez. Up around, right elbow, goes down low to Lopez. But right through Sam's hands, out of bounds. Rare turnover there for Sam. Nice pass, but couldn't handle it. Turnover on the Eagles. Number 30, Nathan Perkins, the 5'10 senior, checks in for the Wildcats. He'll replace Javion Nash on the floor for the Wildcats. 2.5 minutes remaining. Oh, gotta remember to do that too. Sorry about that. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first wing into the hands of Johnson. Up top, McFarland. By Nick. Kick it ahead. John Dahl left wing. Skip pass over to Mohiz. Finn Sims right wing three on the way. It's up. Yeah! Finn Sims answers with a big three-pointer. He now has 7 in the ball game. The Eagles take the lead back, 23-22. Perkins up top, McFarland, right wing Johnson. Into Larkins, kick it out. McFarland left wing, high arcing three, it's short. John Dahl has the rebound for Georgetown. Kick it out to Hanson across the timeline. 140, but he'll slow it down. John Dahl, right wing Sims. Thinks about the corner to a cutting Hanson. Pull-up jumper at the free throw line. Good. Nick Hanson knocks it down. The Eagles grow the lead back to 3, 25-20. Nice bucket there by Hanson. He now has 9 in the ball game. McFarland, left wing, into the hands of Perkins. Up top, McFarland, right wing Johnson. Play catch outside the three-point line with the 2-3 zone by Georgetown. Down in the corner to Collazo. Pass tipped by Mohiz, out of bounds. Good defense there, but the Wildcats will keep possession. Denman Lawrence, Brady Askew, and Reeves will check in for John Dahl, Lopez, and Bo Hees. For the Eagles, David Penson checks back in. Wildcats, 1:10 remaining here in the first half. McFarland across the timeline, right wing Collazo. Up top McFarland, he'll dribble towards the left side, go into the hands of Nash, who's back in. Back to McFarland. Now Collazo left wing. Tries to dribble drive, kicks it out to McFarland. Quick fire a three, it's up, no good.
If I step to the mic in the front, it's me. My space, now I be keeping my pace. I be stuck in my ways. I been moving sideways. I been needing my space. Now I be keeping my pace.
here at Elgin High School. We get ready for the third quarter of action. Georgetown leads at the half 25-22. Scoring for your Eagles in the first half, 2 points for Carter John Dahl, 2 points for Oliver Reeves, 5 points for Brady Askew, 7 for Finn Sims, and 9 points for Nick Hansen. For the Elgin Wildcats, 1 point for Johnson, 3 points for Collazo, 9 points apiece for David Pinson and Tyson McFarland. That Tyson McFarland name sounds familiar. It's because he's pretty much a stud athlete here at Eastview at Elgin High School. He plays multiple sports: football, baseball, basketball. He is just a great athlete and a fun young man to talk to. And so he is not he can light it up. Georgetown played him a few years ago, and he poured it in for about 34 points, I believe it was. But a fun athlete to watch in all sports. He can play them all. So the Elgin Wildcats will have the ball to start the third quarter here at Elgin High School. McFarland, left wing. Nash back to McFarland. Swinging around the outside. Georgetown in their 2-3 defense. Johnson drives in the lane, kicks it out. Nash up top. McFarland back to Nash. Left wing three on the way. It's up. It is no good. High rebound. Tip from Oliver Reeves into the hands of Brady Askew and the Eagles. We'll bring it across the timeline. 7:30 remaining, third quarter. Askew to the left side. Across the midcourt stripe. McFarland picks him up. He'll dribble to the right wing. Goes into Oliver Reeves in the lane. Goes up contested. Can't get it to go. But he'll draw the foul. That'll send Oliver to the free throw line. They're going to call it a number 20, Russell Larkins. That will be his first personal foul, first team foul on the Wildcats. Reeves to the free throw line for the first time in the ball game. First free throw off the mark. No good for Oliver. One more free throw coming for Oliver. Free throw on the way is good for the Eagles. Extend the lead to 4 now, 26-22. Reeves now with 3 points in the ball game for the Eagles. McFarland, Nash and Johnson play catch around the outside. Nash on the left wing. McFarland back to Nash left wing. He'll drive the baseline. Cut off by Hansen. Kicks it back up top to McFarland. Round to the right side. Johnson drives in. Little running floater up. No good. Battle for the rebound. And Larkins takes it over the head of Brady Askew, but his shot no good. Finn Sims has the rebound for Georgetown. 6:55 remaining. Askew with possession. Across the timeline for the Eagles. Dribbles towards the right wing. Reach in by McFarland. Drives past. Jumper up. No good. Reeves the putback good. Oliver Reeves goes up, gets the rebound, and puts it back in. And the Eagle lead up to 6. 28-22. 6:35 remaining. Third quarter. McFarland. Right wing, David Pinson there. Back to McFarland, left wing. Quick fire three, high arcing. Off the mark, no good. Finn Sims the rebound for the Eagles. Brady Askew will bring it up for your Eagles. 6:20 remaining here in the third quarter as Askew crosses the midcourt stripe. Pushes towards the left side, back right side to Hansen. Back to Askew, left wing, Madre. Into Sims cutting, spins in the lane. Triple team, goes up, can't get it to go, but draws another foul on the Wildcats. And that'll send Finn Sims to the free throw line. They're going to call it a number 20. Russell Larkins, that'll be his second personal foul, second team foul on the Wildcats. Finn Sims will go to the free throw line. First one coming is high arcing and in. So a 29-22 lead. Finn Sims knocks down his first free throw. He now is at 8 in the ball game. Substitutions here as Collazo comes in. Second free throw good as well for Finn Sims. He's up to 9 points in the ball game. Pushes Georgetown out to their largest lead of 8, 30-22. McFarland, Collazo right wing, tries to pass down low to Larkins. Tipped by Sims. Larkins chases down his runner up, too strong. Nick Hansen the rebound for Georgetown. Georgetown's defense stepping up here early third quarter. Georgetown's able to spread it to an 8-point lead, 30-22. Madre skips it over. Askew on the top of the key. Right wing, Hansen down to Reeves on the baseline. Tip pass down to, nice touch pass from Reeves to Finn Sims. But he even looks at Coach Canfield and says, my bad, I need to be stronger with the ball. But it goes off the Wildcats out of bounds. Hanson inbounds to Sims. Back to Askew. And Askew dribbles it off the back of his foot. Turnover on the Eagles with 5:18 remaining here in the third quarter. Well, the Wildcats will get the ball back. McFarland will inbound to Pinson in the backcourt. McFarland across the timeline, 5:15 remaining, third quarter. 30-22, Georgetown by 8. Pinson back to McFarland. Back to Pinson, left wing. Give him a second, he'll fire a three, it's up, no good. And then Finn Sims will be whistled for the over-the-back foul. Russell Larkin's got a good position there on the baseline. Nope, they're gonna call it on Oliver Reeves. That'll be his first personal foul. First team foul on the Eagles. McFarland inbound on the baseline. Throws it up to Pinson in the left wing. Now Collazo up top. Back to Pinson, left wing. Flyby, steps over, fires a three, no good. Battle for the rebound. And the battle there between Larkins, Sims, and Reeves. And Georgetown comes out victorious. Off of Larkins out of bounds. So Georgetown has possession, 4:45 remaining as Askew crosses into Georgetown's side of the floor. Down on the quarter to Sims, back to Askew on the wing. Back to Hanson, corner three on the way. It's up off the rim, no good. Sims battles for the rebound, gets it. He'll drive down, go up around Larkins and lay it up and in. Finn Sims now with 11 in the ball game. And the Eagle lead to 10. Double-digit lead here with 4:25 remaining, third quarter. Pinson, McFarland, and Johnson play catch around the outside. Johnson will drive in, right block, kicks it back out McFarland. Pinson left wing. Up top McFarland. He'll dribble, drive in the lane. Runner up and under, acrobatic move. No good. But McFarland will draw the foul, go to the free throw line. They'll call that on Oliver Reeves, his second, team second. On Georgetown here in the quarter. It'll be the first trip to the free throw line for McFarland with 9 points in the ball game, all in the first half. 2 free throws coming here at the 4:10 mark. First free throw off the mark. Back iron, no good for McFarland. Second free throw for McFarland. Can't get it to go. Rebound Finn Sims for the Eagles. Askew will bring it up for Georgetown with a 10-point lead here in the quarter. 4:10 remaining. Start. Finn Sims gets the cutter, but can't get the layup to go. Rebound David Pinson for the Wildcats. Now the Clark going. 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Halfway through period 3. McFarland left wing, Curry three on the way, good. That's how quickly he'll knock one down. It's Tyson McFarland with the three-pointer. First points of the half. Askew now to Badger on the left wing. Down low to Reeves, skip pass over to Hanson right wing, fakes the three. Third on the Wildcats. Russell Larkins will check out. Javion Nash back in for the Wildcats, 3:28 remaining. Madre to inbound on the baseline for the Eagles. Into the corner, Pinson fakes, drives in, kicks it up top, McFarland. Nick Hanson getting him hot, 37-25, largest. 14 for Hanson in the ball. Has it for backdoor cut. Hanson loses it, but Finn Sims right there to clean it up. Layup, Georgetown. The lead grows to 14. Knocks it away from McFarland on the drive. Elgin will inbound on the baseline remaining in the third quarter. 39-25, 14-point lead for the Eagles. Inbound to Pinson. Nash, Johnson looking in the corner. McFarland has it. Picked up quickly. Now to Johnson to Nash, right wing. Skip it. McFarland to inbound. Back to Pinson, left wing. Back to Pinson. Curry three from the left wing. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Madre for Georgetown. Batted free, but David Pinson comes away with it. And then a reach-in foul called there on Copeland Madre. That'll be Copeland's first personal. Team third on Georgetown. 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. Substitution here. Nathan Perkins back on. He'll come in for Javion Nash for the Wildcats. Left wing to Perkins. Back to McFarland. Perkins down low to Collazo. Quick jumper from the baseline. Too strong. Rebound Finn Sims for Georgetown. Nice pass and good look. Too much of it. Georgetown now pushes back down. Right wing Askew tries to go down quarter. Madre to inbound. They'll throw it in high to Sims. Over to Reeves. Left wing. And going to draw the foul. Going to be on Tyson McFarland. That'll be his second personal foul. Fourth team foul on the Wildcats here in the quarter. And Nick's first trip to the free throw line here at the ball game. 40 to 25. 41 to 25. Coach Canfield will take the timeout off the made free throw. 24.7 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 41-25. Eagle basketball returns after this.
One and only, name another repeat than Ricky Bobby shaking bake Brody. Pin rolling, never sleep, I just keep going. Hit my peak now, I just started like my name Tommy. Had a vision, this was destined for my life. War ready and we ain't afraid to get bloody. Told me I should quit my day job, that's funny.
Back out of the timeout against pressure. Whistle here. McFarland's shoe had to be put back on. Now the Wildcats will inbound again. Throw it into Johnson. He'll bring it up. Copeland playing a man defense. Not letting McFarland get it. 12 seconds remaining. Johnson off the screen. Driving in. The runner up good. Inbound to Hanson. Nickel thrown up. Goes off his hands out of bounds in the third quarter. Comes to an end. 41-27, Georgetown leads it by 14 as we head to quarter number 4. Quick timeout. Eagle basketball.